Hey.
Hi, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday,
Hi.
Danielle. And we've got our special guest, Leslina Pope. Leslina the Pope. I'm going to give you a name.
You changed my name? Come on, Nealay.
I added to your name the physical. We'll call it an
You've known me too long.
I know. So long.
Okay, I can't see the chat.
Oh, okay. I believe that you're in StreamYard with us, right?
Yeah, but it said I needed to sign in or sign up to see the chat. Oh wow.
Oh, that's weird.
So
well, there's lots
you
of
guys
people
are gonna have
going to flash. Indeed. Okay, so I'm gonna just flash some comments that have come in. Is Leslie going to be here? And the answer is yes. Our friend Gina, Miss Debbie is here. We got Jennifer. We've got so many folks joining in. Liz and Shirley. So many friends from YouTube. I'm wondering if Facebook will allow us to stream in there today. Maybe not. I don't know.
Never know until we try.
Never know until we try. Yeah. So many people joining in. I think they're excited to see you, Leslie. You always bring some fun.
Oh, that's nice. Because I miss seeing people. I really do. It's one of those things.
Lori.
And I've been really bad about setting up my own YouTube channel. I've been really.
It's about, I think, Twisted Sister needs it.
Where are you?
Mm-hmm.
You have so many cool projects, Leslie.
Yeah,
that deserve their spotlight.
5 years ago, someone said to me, I will help you start your YouTube channel and, give you some tips on, filming and this, that, and the other. And I was just like, no, it's too hard. I can't do it, blah, 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 blah. And so that turned out to be a really bad idea to not take this person up on it because now she doesn't have time.
Oh, boo. Maybe we can help you.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, it'll just I'll just have to do it. And it's going to take me a while.
Listen,
I feel bad.
I think I also got it too, because I don't like learning new things all the time, especially where technology is concerned. And so, it's groundwork from zero to something. But the thing is, I think you will be very surprised and shocked to see how much you will contribute and people look for your content in our little bead world. So that's just me encouraging to say,
I have to say, I do miss the community.
Yeah, exactly.
I really do miss the community.
Absolutely.
So,
well, why don't we,
it's, I just, people go, oh, you don't shows. I don't. So but I miss people.
For sure.
End of story. I miss people.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, that's the cool thing about SilverSilk Sunday.
I do. I spend my.
Oh, I think you're kind of cutting in and out, Leslie. But that's okay. We'll just keep the ball rolling. Why don't we pan down to our bead tables and then just carry on the convo? Maybe we could do some toots. See, we'll do this. I'm gonna switch up our layout here, so you guys bear with me.
Your sound going in, really.
Let's see. We'll do this.
Oh, yeah. Pretty.
All right. Whenever you're ready, Leslie, we can pan down to your bead table and maybe we'll just bead all together. How does that sound? Okay.
Oops.
All right. Well, okay. You guys remember that I had these beads. Whoops. Let me do this real quick. And then we'll hop over to Danielle. These are those cool brass beads that are made by Landella, who are friends here in Tulsa. Their beads are pure brass. They're made out of a brass rod that are cut by a lathe into various shapes, which is really, really cool. And then on top of that, they do this really amazing powder coating. So it doesn't have any plating on it. It is just enameled over with powder coating. And there is no other coating on top of it. So if you are always a little bit shy about wearing certain types of metals, I think brass is going to be your absolute best friend. But I thought I have some left over in the pop-up shop, and I think I'm going to switch them out a little bit later. But this color was just too good to pass up, which is sort of the speckled blue. And I wanted to create using some of my Danielle Wickes inspiration to do some seed bead weaving and see where we get from there.
Yay.
Danielle always inspires me to do some seed bead weaving, so I'm gonna lean into it. And then I thought I would string it on some SilverSilk, but I have got some extra white, which you guys got as a free gift during Great Bead Extravaganza. And instead of a bracelet, I thought I would do a necklace situation. How does that sound?
Ooh.
Oh yeah. That's
And
pretty.
I stopped on some of those bumper beads as well. And so the stainless steel bumper beads are back. Whoops. I mean, in short supply, but they're back for a little bit. And they will just kind of slide right into it. I think I'm going to do seed bead stacks on both sides, though. That's my plan of action, at least. I don't know. We'll see where we get today.
Bumper's back.
Bumper.
Back again.
Is that a song?
Well, I wanted to show the piece that I did the last time that I was on.
Oh, I love that. It's a lariat, right?
Oh, so pretty.
Yes, yes. It's a lariat. So on camera, I did all these all the wire wrapped beads, which are lampwork beads. And then I decided to use 2 different colors of SilverSilk, right?
Yes.
And then so everything doesn't slide around, I just made a peyote tube and linked them together and stuck them on the back. So everything stays in place and you can wrap it around or leave it loose or whatever. And I've worn it a couple of times and
it's absolutely beautiful.
Love it. So what I did the last I was on, since I'm back to what I did. So that's that. Just wanted to show it. I actually did finish it because I didn't think I was going to finish it.
I'm glad you did. That is a stunning piece.
But for today, I think I want to make some earrings with this. I don't know what this is. It's purple on purple, the little iridescence in it. And I was thinking about making a pair of earrings with some like green little danglies off of it. So that's what I was planning on doing today, since you said I had to put some seed beads in there. So
we didn't have one.
Here I go.
But we do love our seed beads.
Better. There we go. Still working on my techno, people.
Cool. Well, why don't we hop over to Danielle and see what's going on?
I think I'm going to make a necklace.
That's what I'm doing.
So,
Danielle, you look really ambitious there.
yeah, I think I want to do some stringing. So I'm using some of the resin beads, and I have some pearls and some what's it called, beading wire, and then that's really cool because it's I mean, we're in October and I want to use this in October. And so I thought, what if it's something like this with a dangle? What do you think of that?
Absolutely beautiful. It's cute. Like
Fabuloso.
those charms don't get enough TV airtime, in my opinion.
I was thinking I could do something with the beading wire to suspend it really flat. They're so pretty. So that's my vision. I have to play with it, but yeah, I might even bring in some amethyst. I'm still kind of toying with the idea.
Ooh, maybe they're like little spacers between the pearls, or did you want to keep the pearls like?
I can't decide. I'm gonna probably string and unstring until I get what I feel like works.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea. So many options.
Yeah.
Well, you guys, I've got a cool special treat, a little color palette that I'm excited about. And without giving away too many details, actually, I don't know what I can give away.
Go ahead. I don't mind. I think folks are going to be excited. So I think you could just go ahead.
Well, okay. So these are some of the colors in Danielle's brand new November, December box.
Yeah, that's right.
Of Seed Bead Heaven. The theme is Out of This World, but I'm going to put a little link to that box that you guys can pre-order. And a special surprise on top of this is that yours truly is doing a complimentary SilverSilk bundle that's of equal parts and pieces and features SilverSilk, some beads, and some other things that kind of will go along with this. And then Danielle and I plan to use a lot of November and however far we get in December, excuse me, to create some projects with. So I haven't launched mine online yet, but you guys can grab Danielle's. I just posted the link there for you guys. But whenever I do get mine out, trust me, you will definitely know. Anyway, so I'm going to use some of the seed beads from there today, right off the bat. And oh gosh, I have all of these leftover beads from other things. Maybe I should like give things away today. Like, look at all this stuff. Just, oh, I've got stuff from my pop-up shop that I need to do something with as well.
Oh yeah, look how
Isn't
pretty.
this tree darling?
I love those.
I do too. These are in the pop-up shop. I don't know what I would do with this today. Like, I don't know. I really want to do seed bead weaving. I guess that's what my brain is.
When the seed bead god calls, you must answer.
I'm saying.
This looks cute.
Oh, I love that.
Gives it some sparkle.
Yeah. Just a little bit. Or a lot. I don't know. Depends on how crazy you want to get.
I'm feeling it. I think it looks good. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Plus, it'll give me the length I need. I don't think I have enough pearls for a full necklace.
So I am having internet issues.
Oh no!
Oh.
Your screen looks great.
Yeah, your screen looks super crisp.
Yeah, but my sound is breaking up, and you guys are like 2 seconds behind me.
Do you want to like exit out and come back in, or like do a couple restart with your system real quick? Sometimes that helps.
No, it happened the last time. I don't know why. Why? But
Could be a
my
bandwidth issue.
thing's 7% capacity. So I
Remember when Danielle's kids were playing on their iPads?
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness! I sent a text and I'm like, "Can I have the next 40 minutes with?"
I just need 40 minutes, please.
And I was just like, "Go eat something."
Yes. Have a snack.
Oop, sorry, I hit my camera then. This is really pretty. I love this.
We know who loves those tree beads. Zakai is all over them.
Aww. Nealay, you're making it look so good. I love this palette. This is so fun. I'm so excited that they're gonna be beautiful mixes, guys. The colors
Oh my gosh,
stand out
yes.
together.
I have seen, actually I have every color because Danielle was very gracious enough to allow me to keep some of them for us to use in future SilverSilk Sundays. And the palette is just, it's so unexpected for this time of season, but I'm so delighted by that. It's a interruption almost of an expected thing. So I've got like winter theme things in my shop, and then like we're now bringing in some of these cooler fun tones that are unexpected. So I'm all about it.
Yeah, I'm here for it too. I just wanted something a little different. And then by the time you get to January, we've got that theme planned as well. And you're going to get some traditional winter feeling in January.
Mm-hmm. You guys, Danielle and I are really pairing up on things.
Got plans.
We got plans, as I laugh maniacally. I think Leslie exited out just a second ago, but I think she's going to do a quick system restart and join us again. So it kind of, technology is what it is, you guys, but thank you for hanging in there with us.
Yeah, that's the thing. The tech, I always just like wonder, oh, what's it going to be like today? It's like, you never know. Your computer's just going to do whatever
We
it
didn't
wants.
sacrifice our sheep today, so probably terrible.
Yeah, exactly. I did like jump back 3 times and throw salt over my shoulder.
Yeah.
But last night we had a power failure.
Really?
Yeah,
You guys probably have those up there, I feel like.
Well, we're brilliant. We like to have all of the powers and cables going through trees, and then when the wind blows, it just takes them down. And those poor guys are out in the middle of the night because our power went out just right around bedtime. So I'm like, all right, I'm just going to go to sleep. And we kept getting these texts saying, your power will be back at 1 a.m. And then we got another update saying, your power will be back at 3 a.m. So that means somebody's out there working at that time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, let the guy sleep. Everybody's can get their power back in the morning.
I know.
Oh my God. I know. You see him out there at like 2 a.m. on these like poles, you know, these trucks that have these like risers on them.
Yeah.
And they get there and like fixing it. I feel so bad.
Well, I will also say that some people are built to not sleep at night and prefer to have their job in a place and time where people are not around, you know, bugging them for
yeah.
Not that I say that with experience. No. I do love coworkers, but you know.
If it wasn't for like the cold, because it's so cold like at night here. It's so
right.
Especially the wind's going. But hey, if they're hardies like that out there doing the extreme thing, it's a high skill thing too. It's super dangerous. So it's like respect. That's all I can say.
I agree. I agree with Colleen. She says much appreciation for all the linesmen out there. They do have a big job.
They do a good job.
Looks like Leslie's back, so I'm gonna see if she can hop back in. Maybe.
Hey, Leslie.
Hey, Leslie. Perhaps.
Well, this idea to put the stones in between is working out really well because it's going to give me the links I was hoping for.
Oh yeah.
And I feel like it looks pretty good.
Definitely.
It's simple, but it's working.
You know, I am all for like technique repetitions these days because you can change a color or a palette or something and make it completely look different without too many like.
Just takes them down. Poor guys are out in the middle of the night because our power went out just right around bedtime. So I'm like, all right.
I'm gonna we were hearing an echo.
That was me from a few seconds ago.
Time warp.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely like the power outages here. This is the season where it's just gonna happen like all the time.
I just had a wild brainstorm. Yeah, and I think you're gonna love it, but it's something that we'll have to talk off camera because it's a future theme for collabs.
Oh,
And it's
sweet.
something that I had a long time ago. I just never did it because I was not like it wasn't a well thought out idea. But I think we could put our heads together and put something cool together.
Yeah, I think so.
It's cold today out here though. It's like already dark outside. I don't know if it's supposed to rain or if it's just like, does it just get dark at 3 anymore? I don't know.
That seems a little early.
Right.
We do get some early nights here though. By about 4 o'clock now, it's dark, and my older son, he likes to swing. It's something that really calms him and helps him get ready, like part of his wind down for the evening. And
Oh,
so there's only one place in the entire neighborhood that still has swings, because like there's been this like campaign against swings. I don't know why, but it's so
like
good for kids. Like,
outdoor kind that children
yeah,
sit on? There's a
yeah,
campaign against it?
I have no clue why, but for some reason, like all of the elementary schools took them out, and all the little parks took them out. We just have one park left, and it's a heavy duty one, with the really strong, so like a bigger kid can get on it. And you can see sometimes the teenagers go out there just so they can chill.
Yeah.
And it's just really good for the proprioception for kids on the spectrum. It really helps them soothe and stuff. And so we try to do that every night. We go over there. He gets on there. He has his music that he plays while he swings. But with the weather and getting dark at 4, we lose that in the winter. And so he starts to get sad because he's like, oh, I want to go have zoomies.
Yeah. No, I grew up on swings. That's why I'm so baffled.
I think too many kids maybe got kicked when they were walking in front of them.
Oh,
Maybe,
geez.
but I don't know. I mean, that's part of being a kid. That's like getting kicked by someone on the swing is like a thing. Like it's a rite of passage.
Maybe
Right?
that's been what they camped against, to not so much taking away the swings or
I
just moving
know.
them outside of where people walk. I don't like, there's simple things that can be done.
Yeah, you'd think so. I think sometimes they just go for the extreme option because it's the easiest. And
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I would definitely offer a swing. I will say in Indian culture, it is very typical for there to be like an indoor large seating swing.
oh,
And
really? That's
and
cool.
my parents have wanted one in their home, but like either to construct one or to have one shipped here from India, like they're super expensive. Like we're talking thousands of dollars to just like get it built. But I keep telling them it's an investment because like they enjoy kind of just, having a little bit of swing while they're just sitting there drinking tea or doing something very, very Indian. I don't know. And yeah, it's a good way to just, as you kind of mentioned, sort of fidget as a way to thought process or whatever.
Yeah, it just really helps. It just helps with just soothing, I guess. I don't even know the word for it. It does something to the brain waves.
Yeah. Maybe that's why there's like a lot of medical type of Indians, They just like, there's so many swings that maybe it helped them become smarter. I don't know. That's
It could. I mean, it definitely, what it does is it stabilizes the nervous system. Like the parasympathetic nervous system responds to that motion in a way that's really stabilizing. So you can start focusing, right? And so folks like with ADHD and folks on the spectrum that have trouble regulating like that, it's like very, very, very good. And so there's something there to it. There's definitely something there.
Interesting. I love that you go down these nerdy rabbit holes.
I love that you like that.
Too. I mean, it's so fascinating to me. We're basically a mix between like some sort of a science podcast and beading.
Yep. You see, when you're busy with something with your hands that you can kind of relax, and you start thinking about other stuff and
It's so true.
solve the world's problems that way.
Mind will travel. What is it? Busy hands. There's like a saying about busy hands and something. No, I can't remember it.
I think I know the one, but what popped in my head was cold hands, warm heart. I don't know why.
I do know that one. There's something my coworker said the other day, and it was a saying that I've never heard before, and it involved, oh gosh, what was it? I'm not gonna remember it for the life of me. It involved an animal of some sort with a black tail, and it was just weird. I was like, that is a weird thing I've never heard before. And it was the two of us or three of us on a call, and my other coworker was like, "Yeah, that's an old saying. Like you've never." Heard. And I was like, "I have never heard that before. You guys are gaslighting me." Never have I ever.
Oh, I'm looking for Leslie in the chat here because I think someone's responding to her here, so I must have missed a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Resetting.
I'll send her a little message really quick to see how she's doing.
Okay. Yeah, that would be good.
Let's see. Internet, of course, right? Always internet.
Oh, bummer. Well, and what we could do is have Leslie back again. Of course, it's truly not a big deal, but internet gonna internet, you guys. Like it's never consistent. If they had an internet that was the same price and available to everybody, like what kind of a world would we live in?
I'm curious why it's so unstable, because I feel like that's kind of a new thing.
Don't know. It doesn't make sense to me because Leslie's not even that far from where we are.
I know, right? Does distance make a difference? Like, I don't even know that either, I guess. I should know these things.
Because it's all satellites, isn't it?
I think so at some level.
Oh, boy.
I don't know. So I have that, the, what's it called? The XM satellite radio in my car.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes out sometimes kind of like FM radios used to, or AM radios. Can't remember. Back in the day, like when we would drive around and go under a bridge and then the radio would cut out for a minute.
Oh, but I mean, that was also before satellites were as sophisticated, right?
Like, I think so.
I don't feel like there's an excuse now to have like not divisive is not the right word. Different tiers of technology based on what you're paying. Like to me, that's like the most awful thing you can do as a business.
Oh, is that done now? I think like data plan, like my data plan is based on my data usage. Like, so if they were telling, I was getting these, okay, so this is another like rabbit hole, but I was getting all these text messages saying you've used 75% of your data.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how? And then I realized Roblox.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's hungry.
But it's using are you talking, because the internet shouldn't have that sort of a data plan, does it? I guess it does. See, I'm on fiber, and then I just pay for it.
You are? Okay, yeah, see, we're not on fiber. We still have the whole, they tried to install Ziply fiber here, but they botched the construction so badly that people complained.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they had people's yards torn up for 8 months.
No way.
I hadn't even installed it yet. It was just like dug out in the front. And people's, it started at Halloween. It was still going on for egg hunts the following April.
Wow.
And so finally people just lost their minds and the city put a stop on it. So now in parts of the neighborhood, there's this like orange tubing just sticking up out of the front yards of people's like homes. But there's nothing attached to it. It has like duct tape on it, legit duct tape, like just like on top.
That does not seem right at all. Is it prepared and built later on for it that they can put it in, or is it just like completely like there's just going to be this forever orange tube?
I'm assuming eventually they'll get to come back and finish the work because people really want the fiber, particularly for upload speed. It would help people like me a lot. And I think I'd probably end up signing up, but at the same time, the service we have has always been pretty good to us. So I don't know. With the exception of that little glitch I was having earlier in the year, it's been pretty good,
Different routers, also different quality.
Yeah, I did replace my router. So the router that I had was working great for many, many years and then just stopped working. And I think, honestly, back to the power failures, sometimes stuff gets really damaged in a power failure. Yeah,
so I'm surprised that my city even got fiber. Well, some parts of it don't have fiber yet. But most of it, no, I shouldn't even say most of it. A portion of the city does. And Midtown, where I live, is all fibered out, which is great for internet upload and download, and I hardly ever lose it as well. But it is sad that it's just not offered everywhere, which to me, living in 2025, I kind of wish it were all consistent everywhere. Like, basically what I'm trying to say is it'd be nice to be able to connect frequently to everybody. But those are my good intentions, and sometimes it's just more about commerce and people trying to make money off of it, which is really annoying.
Yeah, see, if I find out that that's true, like I'll get so mad at all the companies. I'll just like boycott them.
Yeah.
I go and get my Starlink and just, but I don't know about that either.
I'd
So
have to call up a certain company because there was a situation where my coworker had told me the price of their internet, and it was like $12 more than what I was paying per month. And when you add up 2-3 years of that, it gets to be a lot. So like, I did have to call them up, and they were fine to change it, but I was just like, why would you like let that do that all this time? So I don't know.
oh
I'm
yeah,
very skeptical about stuff like that.
that's actually a really good point. Like I had that happen with something else I was using, another service I was using. It was my music service. They were charging me $60 a month for a commercial plan that would allow me to put music on any of my client videos and not worry about it, right?
Oh my
And
God.
so I was doing that, and that's super expensive. But then I realized I maybe don't need to do that anymore. So I looked at it to see if I could just tone it down to where it only has like 2 or 3 channels. There's another plan, and I switched to that plan, and it was like $16.
Oh wow.
And then all you have to do if you do music on a video for another client that's not one of your core 3, you just go and clear the video afterward. So like, why didn't I do that 2 years ago? I just kick myself, just didn't know the option existed. And then once I found it, it's like, oh man.
What I need is a mentor. What I
I
need
need
is
a mentor, yeah.
a mentor and a babysitter.
I need that as well. Absolutely need a babysitter, actually. Oh, I need a lot of things.
So many things. Well, I just zippered this YouTube, this peyote tube onto my SilverSilk. And Danielle, your preferred way is to not tie knots in things, right? Or do you?
I don't like to tie knots, but I would love to get Leslie's opinion. I wish she was still here because I have I've been learning a lot from her. She's been helping me with some of my seed bead questions because I think I was kind of like a beginner seed beater when I got going. So there's a lot of stuff I don't know. But I was always told to weave in and not tie knots because if you ever need to repair it, the whole thing comes apart. Like if you needed to fix it. And then I was told that it creates tension issues in certain types of stitching. Like when you've done a knot.
Yeah, I've always tied knots, but I don't know like what the right answer is.
Yeah. I don't either. It's weird.
Here I am tying a knot. But Jill, I would also say that Jill does not tie knots all the time. Like it depends on what the situation is. And in this case, because I'm supporting the entire stitch on SilverSilk, there's no weight or tension involved. So the likelihood of this breaking is pretty minimal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing that's like free-handed, or what am I trying to say? The entire weight is supported by something else. And so the likelihood of it like falling apart was dependent on how strong the SilverSilk is, which you guys know is going to be on there for forever. But yeah, I just did a quick little surgeon knot, and then like I was just going to stitch back some of my thread to hide it. I think it also depends on your thread thickness too. And in this case, I'm using what is this?
No,
yeah. Oh, this one's 8 pound. I didn't realize it was this thick. This doesn't.
I love 8 pound.
Did you send me this?
Yeah, if it's 8 pound, I probably sent it to you because that's one of my favorites.
Gotcha. Well, thank you, first of all, for sending that. And then second of all, it is quite delightful to use.
It's pretty good, right? I think it's going to give you a more stable stitch outcome.
It definitely did that. Not to mention I was able to see the thread.
I'm restringing because I forgot to give myself a center point.
Oh, really? That
I just
is.
texted Leslie just to see if maybe her power went out.
I hope she's okay.
Well, I didn't hear back yet, but that happened the other day when I was on with Jules. Actually, we had finished the live though, and we were just chatting in the green room afterward.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, she was just gone. And so I stuck around for a minute to see if she was coming back, but she never did. And then I sent her a message and never heard back. And like 2 hours later, she's like, "Yeah, California turned the power off. It was rolling."
What?
One of those, like, yeah.
Oh, that's wild.
Oh, that's another thing I learned about connections. So when I was having all those issues with my connection, I found out that some of the ISPs, what they do is they, when they have something down, like let's say they have some equipment down and they have a capacity issue, they roll the issue across their clients, like just randomly until it's back to full capacity.
What do you mean by roll it back to the client?
So like, and I don't know how they do this, but they'll just make sure that, you have a certain amount of the day that it's got a better connection than other parts of the day. And then just kind of.
Oh, yeah, I hate that. And it's dependent on how many people are using it too, right?
Yeah. So like when there's a surge, similar to like, well, another text I've been getting lately is from the PSE, the energy company. They'll send a text out to you saying they're expecting peak times and asking you not to do laundry at that time or things like that, right?
Yes. Valerie is delighted by the amethyst between the pearls. I'm also pleased to see that you're like, I haven't seen pearls on this show for a long time or ever. And so I love me some glass pearls.
Me too. I think they're so pretty.
I agree.
And I tied off my strand of amethyst thinking I wasn't going to need more, but I think I do actually need more here.
Do I need a bumper between this? Like, how sophisticated am I getting here? Am I getting really sophisticated? I might be getting really sophisticated.
Well, I hope Leslie comes back. I miss her. Let's see. I'm going to send her one more message.
Okay.
Let's see.
Some words of encouragement.
I'm saying we are missing you.
Words of desperation.
Okay, so I'm worried it's me because like that I'm bad luck or something, because this happened to Jennifer once when I was hosting on your channel too, and I'm like, oh no, it's me.
Oh gosh.
What if it is? The universe is really crazy. Oh my goodness. I'm also maybe slightly paranoid.
Slightly what?
Slightly paranoid. A little paranoid.
Oh, I think said slightly gremlin, and I was like, what does that mean?
Well, I might be gremlin as well, especially if you feed me at night.
I might be slightly gremlin.
It might be. Depends who you ask.
True. No, I'm just kidding. If you are, then I definitely am. Okay, I kind of like.
Oh, Karen's saying she knows what I'm talking about, so she's putting it in better words than me. So they slow down the internet to. So how do they do that? I'm curious. Just like.
Oh, Colleen messaged
and they slow it down. Yeah, there's a way they do it. Oh, and Debbie says that where she lives, they had a fiber optic internet for years, and they sold the company, and a new company is Ziply. They're the ones that were here in our yards too. Oh yeah. Yeah, it was wild for a bit. And at first people were like excited because there's a lot of internet people here in my neighborhood, like a lot. And so I could tell people were willing to go through the pain of having the mud. Because here when you dig a hole in the yard, you just get mud. It's like, yeah, and then you'll get kind of like you're more likely to get your garage flooded or something. And so it was a high risk thing, but we just said, okay, they're gonna do this. And because people really like to game here.
What?
They like to game, There's a lot of gamers, I think, here. If I had to make
video gaming. Yeah. Okay.
So I can see where they'd sacrifice some yard for, some internet connection.
Right. Well, that makes sense.
Consider that a fair trade. I'm not sure they're widescreen.
It's a trend everywhere, though, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, but I knew it was okay. So like my husband was like, "Oh yeah, well I think we'll probably sign up," and I'm like, "Well, they tore up our yard," and he's like, "Well, you need it for your streaming," and I'm like, "Really?" And then I realized it'd be really good for his games.
Oh, yeah. So it's like it might benefit you too, but it sure is
Yeah.
going to benefit me.
Just make sure and highlight how much it's going to benefit me.
So do you guys have an orange tube in your yard? Or
We
yellow?
do not. We do not. Not yet. They definitely came out and they kept putting flags. And my son thought it was funny to move the flags around.
Oh,
Flags.
Not a good idea, but that is funny.
Like, who are you? Don't move the flag. And he kept doing it. And then, but then they kept not showing up. Like they put the flags and they pay the guy to come put the flags out.
Mhm.
And my husband, one time, he went out there to talk to the guy doing the flags, and he's like, "Hey, do you know when they're coming?" He's like, "I have no idea. I get paid to come out here and put flags in your yard, and I get to go."
Yeah.
Whether they show up is up to them.
Exactly. Like I remember that too. They were digging up my backyard to replace a pipe, and it was like multiple people, right? But nobody had the same exact consistent job. Like someone was there to like unhook a thing, and then someone was there to like put up flags or do an inspection, blah blah blah.
Yeah, exactly.
They all specialized, I guess. It was interesting.
It's like compartmentalized.
Yep.
No one knows the master plan.
Or is the master of anything.
Yeah.
Okay. These sliders are a little bit tedious to put on, but they are strong. I will say that. Look at that.
Oh, the bumpers?
Or yeah, I'm sorry, the bumpers, the bead bumpers.
Oh, yeah.
Does that color work, or should I change the blue out to something else? Because I've got so many colors. I've got.
Well, you can kind of get away with a lot because so the seed beads, one of the colors is like a rainbow finish on a matte jet.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of my most favorite seed bead colors of all time because it literally just looks like any color you put next to it.
It's so true. Like we could put pink.
Yep.
Or well, okay. I will say this. Oops. I guess, yeah, the blue does work.
Doesn't it? You can put any color next to that and it's going to work.
And then I've got bronze. Or no, wait. This is a matte brass. The matte brass would look cool.
Oh, the matte brass that's pulling that gold out.
You know what I wonder is, because this is an hourglass shape, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I spend the next little bit of time doing a little seed bead band around this.
Oh, yeah. That would be so pretty.
I'm going to try that right now. I'm so excited. I'm stupid excited.
Aw.
Okay, we're going to do this, you guys. Should I make it this entire color palette or just one color? Oh my God, I don't know. Maybe I do it like stripey. I have an idea.
Yeah, that could be really cool. Stripes are always fun.
Yeah, stripes are always fun.
You know, another thing I like doing is I'll create the structure of a stripe, but then the center will be scattered.
Ooh.
So like a mix in the middle and then bars around the edges.
That's always
It kind of takes the eye to the center.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Some friends are chiming in. Karen says that color works. Beautiful. Love the blue beads. Says Liz. And then Zakai says Nealay, that works. Cynthia says that looks great, Nealay. Harley is the dark bead on Danielle's necklace is the dark bead is beautiful.
That's these. Do you still have these?
I do not.
Absolutely.
Yeah, those are, but you know what it says? It's Galaxy too, which is funny because that's a theme that's coming up.
I picked them up on purpose.
Oh, I love it. Nealay, what are the beads you're using between the blue barrels? Those are seed beads that are upcoming in Danielle's. I'm going to post a link another second time here. If you sign up for Danielle's seed bead box, which it's $45, you guys, I think that is like a giveaway. It's like basically a giveaway.
It's too. It's so
We're
packed.
giving these seed beads away. You will get not a large. Danielle bought me a large tube of all these colors, but I think you guys get like 10. No, wait, is it 10 grams or is it?
Are those are the 8 O's, right?
Yeah,
They're going to get a 22-gram tube that's a mix of those 3 colors.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So you guys will get all of these, but it'll be in one tube, which makes it handy for mixing things up like this.
I think that's the Nebula mix. I can't remember what I named that one, but I'm looking into the possibility of doing full-size retail tube palettes if folks are interested. I'll need to know how many people want one. And so after you see the projects and after you've done some of the designs, you may decide, yeah, I want that. And then I'll probably just, get a show of hands and then go do an order.
Yeah.
It just takes a little bit of time to get, well, if I'm doing the retail ready tubes, it's different. They just, it's a better deal if I make the mix,
Mm-hmm.
like a way better deal. If I have to do the retail tubes, it's not as great of a deal. But then you get a lot, right? So it's kind of a trade-off. Pretty good.
Yeah, I think either way it would be incredible. I'm trying to figure out how. I think that middle one needs to, because I'm trying to do like pointed
Oh, I see.
points. I don't know if that's a word. But maybe I just start with like a color and then I can always take it out of whatever doesn't make sense. Basically, all to say, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to try and do it. And sometimes that's all I've got to give. But I think I can make it work.
I'm wishing I brought those tubes up with me. I was thinking, I'm working on it, on my other work area.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't really, I should have planned. I should have been like, oh, yeah.
6 work areas in your house.
Yeah, like the former dining room.
Right.
It never went back to being a dining room after COVID. I never.
Really?
Well, yeah, because the room I'm in right now was the craft room / game room. And this is when my youngest was in preschool, right? So like 2019. And then COVID came and all the work from home stuff and the work, school from home too. So we completely transformed this room into becoming my husband's office and my oldest son's office. So his computer, daddy's computer, which is like this massive gaming station. And then my little corner. Corner. And I couldn't work in here because I got my husband on his headphones on, just blaring on his meetings, just like, solving the world's problems. And, and so I was like, I got to get out of here. It's killing my vibe. So I moved everything to the dining room and then it never came back. So now that I have the dining room and a corner of this room. Oh man, I learned a lot. During those years.
Okay, I don't like this, so I'm not going to do that. It looks wonky. But what I think I could do is maybe like an off or a square stitch might be a good journey. Do you guys remember the square stitch?
I remember. It was pretty. We did that for your the sliders. Right?
Yeah. Wait, what was it? Oh yeah.
It's like one of your favorite ones.
I do love it. Debbie is asking, Nealay, do you have a pattern or tutorial to show that you're putting this necklace together, especially the seed bead part? I don't yet, Debbie, but I definitely have it in the works. Actually, I just need to, I got it all photographed and stuff. I just haven't sat down to put it into a pattern. But I want to. I do love writing patterns. They're so much fun. I don't know why, but it's just nice to have something that's a written record for some of these designs.
I used to sketch my designs even before I sold patterns. I used to sketch them for my own memory, just because at that time I was focused on selling jewelry. And if somebody wanted something, they see it on my Instagram from like a year ago, and I would want to be able to remake it. So that's how that started.
Yeah, it's amazing. Like, think about how many designs you've made up to this point and like how much content exists also, but it's just insane to think about how many things that we've made and haven't really like formally like put down into words or patterns or something.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I learned Illustrator. I was very photo intense. Like, all my stuff was just pictures, and my sketching isn't very good. So like when I wanted to write something down, it was either the shorthand that I could barely read later, or it was something like a bunch of photographs with a bunch of notes in like a PowerPoint.
Mm-hmm.
Or I was using Publisher for a while, and they were like these monster files. You couldn't email them to anybody because they would not go over email.
Yeah, hundreds of megabytes.
Yeah, and so I was filling up drive space, and finally I just like, if I knew how to do a vector graphic, that would be really good. And I was looking at the ones in Beadwork magazine, wondering how they did those. And I saw an article about it, and I also saw a lady who did illustrating for beadwork that did a class. And it was just a Zoom class. And I didn't attend it in real time, but it was a recording of her teaching it.
Oh, yeah.
This is so long ago, it was available on CD.
No, the CDs. That reminds me of the Beads, Baubles, and Jewels experience and having it all on DVD, which I still have my taping. Gosh, that was wild to think about that DVDs existed. I mean, I still, but
Do you even have something that can play them now? Because I don't.
My PlayStation 5, I think, will.
Oh, that's all you have to use the PlayStation. That is so funny.
Yeah, I'm learning that the size 8 seed beads are a little bit too big, so I reduced it down to now 2 rows. But I think if I swapped over to the size 11 seed beads, which I'm not ready to do yet, but I will probably for future us, I bet I can get that to also wrap around pretty good. But I also think I will switch to a thread that doesn't show too much in process. So I think I'm just kind of messing around with this to see what's going to work. Because like there's a little swatch, which I like the colors. I just don't like how much thread I'm seeing. And I don't know if I like the bulkiness of the size 8 seed beads around a delicate bead like this. So
the 11s might work.
That's what I'm thinking. And can I wait? I can't dig them. I don't want to ruin the surprise for people.
I think people would be okay with it.
As
you guys want your surprise ruined, say no surprise. And if you want spoilers.
No spoilers.
Karen says the DVD is an 8-track, or better DVD than 8-track.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my gosh, this is so random. Okay, so the other day I was just like scrolling Instagram, I was kind of hanging out. My youngest got a palate expander orthodontic work because he's really, really miserable. So I'm like, let's just hang out on the sofa and cuddle. So I'm sitting there and I'm scrolling, and there was this thing that came up on my feed, and it was basically a Star Wars battle montage of like all these fights in Star Wars, and they put it to Dire Straits, Money for Nothing. Like, I'm sure some of you guys out there have seen it because, we probably have the same algorithm, right? But oh, those are pretty. Yeah. Anyway, it pops up, and my son, his head goes on a swivel. He's like, what is that? What is that song? And I'm like, do I tell him it's music that I heard originally driving in Grandpa's car?
Oh.
And I had this I'm old moment, it's like, oh my gosh.
It's true, but sometimes that retro sound is just what the soul needs.
He's just like, it's innate. He's like, that's a rad song. And I'm like, I know it is, honey. It's from Grandpa's. Grandpa still has the cassette, probably.
That's also I feel like it should be a huge compliment to you to have good taste in music.
I think so. My aunt, my dad's youngest sister, she saw them in concert. Mm-hmm. And she had no idea that was Sting singing in the intro. And she was there in person, and Sting came out on stage, and she was lost her mind.
Oh, really?
And this is all before smartphones. There's no evidence that this actually happened, but she swears by it. So, I'm like, I want to be there. I was probably like in kindergarten, but I would have given my whole life to have gotten to go there and see that.
Yeah. Oh.
Would have been so cool.
Sounds amazing. Okay, this is not from your CB palette, but I did find Delica, so I could test that out today.
But those seed beads are in my shop, currently a la carte by the tube.
Ooh. Yeah. I could find the link to that, actually. I do. That orange is...
So I can do that part for you.
Okay,
it's a little buried. Yeah.
I would love that because then I can start stitching.
I like have a whole page of Matubo Tenno. The color that you're holding is called Gold Shine Red, but I wrote orange in parentheses because, as you can see, it looks very orange. But if you read the label, it says Gold Shine Red on it.
Yeah.
And so here's the link to all of it.
But it's like, to me, it looks burnt, like pumpkin burnt orange kind of look and feel to it.
There it goes. It even went to Facebook. How about that? Crazy good.
Yeah, I made sure I connected before I started the stream because I was like, I am not having it today. StreamYard. Dear StreamYard, I am not having it today.
Well, so I mean, when those internet problems I was having, the only way I actually solved it was I no longer go live with my second machine. I don't have it anymore. I just use the laptop now.
Oh, right. And then you have, wait, you were using 2 machines?
Yeah, so I could have my face in the corner like one of those really cool streamers. You know, I was trying to be all cool, and it didn't work for me. But it worked for a while, which is just like torture because then I'm like, what changed? And I still don't know what changed. I'll never know. I think somebody figured out I was getting way too much value, and they're like, we're gonna put the stops to that. Like, no way.
It's to me, it's too much to monitor, and I feel like now just having the hand cam at least be the most important and sharp thing that I could put into a video.
Yeah. I think it was just having to support the upload of 2 different devices.
Yeah, precisely. It gets to be a little bit too much. And the computer is like, I don't want to do this anymore. You're not paying me enough.
Yeah, exactly. But now you're making me want to do seed beading. I think I need to.
You're the one that makes me want to seed bead. Why did we always do this to each other too? Is like every time I start getting my seed bead and thread out, you start stringing something. And then when I'm ready to string something, you are doing the bead weaving.
Well, because you were making all those gorgeous string designs a couple of times ago, and I fell in love with that lariat that you made, and it was really
cool. It was opposite for me because I was like, she is like seed bead weaving something together and it's a bracelet or like one of those bands or something. And so it's funny how we swap every time that we do something.
Maria's asking about my tools. Which ones? I've got kind of a hodgepodge of brands here. So this is a Beadsmith Magic Crimper. And I actually got this from Softflex Company.
Yeah, that's where mine came from too. And
then these are artistic wire nylon jaw pliers from Beadalon that I use to close my single strand end cap. These are Lindstrom flush cutters. They're the only flush cutters I can get to work out for me.
Me too. We're twins. Although mine's dirty.
So winter. And then my regular sparkle are Beadalon. This is their purple sparkle, the vinyl free grips that just came out.
Those are fun.
And these I got in person at an event, but they're also available on Amazon.
Ooh.
Probably lots of places, actually.
Mine are Webbers. I'm obsessed with Webbers. Proline ones, but there's ones that have the rubber handles too. I don't have that.
Oh, those are so nice. Yeah.
And then yeah, pretty much the same set. I've got a video on my tools on the YouTube channel, Marie, if you want to check it out. I think it's just in the video list, pretty immediate, placed up there. And then you might even check out the playlists because there's some pretty good resources there.
Sorry for the noise. I just got a text, this excited text. The boys are at McDonald's right now because my youngest got a palate expander.
Yeah,
you know, those things that make your mouth spread so that you can, so hopefully someday he won't need wisdom teeth taken out and stuff like that. But he sent me a text. He says, I am eating a hamburger.
Nope.
So he hasn't been able to eat because he couldn't figure out how to eat with it because when he was,
it's so awkward. I mean, it's like a device that's in your mouth that's very uncomfortable. Like the poor kid deserves a hamburger and some ice cream.
Yeah, and he deserves to eat. Oh my gosh, and he's so little, so like he needs food. He's worried he could lose weight. But that first couple of days, he was very traumatized. He's really sensitive. He did not like it, and he kind of panicked a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And he was getting really sick. And he has these vasovagal responses to when he gets really stressed.
Mm.
And he actually lost consciousness. He passed out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it freaked me out. It's the second time it's happened. First time happened at school, and they were reading a scary book.
Oh,
It was
really?
a book that had some medical content.
Oh,
And
God.
it wasn't like it, I mean, it wasn't super scary, but it was enough that he has a very visual imagination, and so he was
Yeah. Oh my
kind of
gosh.
panicking. And I can relate because I have the same response to stuff like that. So I wasn't as freaked out about it, but still, it's kind of scary. But the school's like, "You need to come get him. You need to take him to the ER." And I'm like,
What?
"Yeah, you know what?"
Over-traumatized.
Well, I did. I took him in, and they said the same thing. They're like, "Oh yeah, sensitive soul."
Aw,
Yeah,
poor
they kind
buddy.
of, which was their speak for like, we don't know why he passed out. Hopefully, it's not something serious. But I mean, the fact that it happens to me and it happens to my husband too. I used to have it happen if I got my blood drawn. You know?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Luckily, I've outgrown that. But oh my goodness.
Well, if it tells you anything about me, my dad was apparently okay with my brother and I watching The Exorcist when we were 10 years old. So, like, nothing phases me now.
Nothing phases you, but you don't like scary movies as an adult, so that maybe it kind of left a little impression.
Oh, I love scary movies. I think
You
I
do?
was. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
I thought we had a combo once where you said you didn't really like scary movies. Maybe
no, I love, like, I like ghost movies, but I don't like slasher movies.
Oh, maybe that was it. It was when we were working on the Beetlejuice content when that was out.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was so funny though. I was like, because I was so into that because that has like memories for me.
It was a good time. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I had to have my wisdom teeth taken out later in life, and so I understand the struggle of trying to get it right the first time.
I think it's a win to not have to do that as an adult. So
I'm saying it is not easy as an adult for sure.
I think if he can just get by through the next couple of weeks will probably be really rough, and then he'll get used to it, and he'll be so grateful when he's older, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like Friday was the worst day. He got it put in on Thursday morning and did not make it to school. And then Friday is the day that he really was like, he was crying. He hadn't eaten for like 24 hours, much at all.
Oh,
It's a really rough day. Friday was hard.
yeah, that sounds pretty rough.
He's a cute little guy.
Yeah.
I have my earring to finish. I should start it. I probably won't get it done, but I can start it.
Oh yeah, we're a little bit past time anyways, but I was gonna see if I could wrap up this guy. Just to show you guys what it would look like if I did a peyote stitch around one of the brass beads. I wouldn't do it in this color necessarily, and if I did, I don't know. I don't mind the gold and orange, but it needs like turquoise or something to kind of, you know. Ooh, I could maybe see if I have an idea, but it might be a dumb idea. I'm gonna try
No,
it.
I'm sure it'd be great. Oh, Maria says that used to happen to her son too. That's good to know. I figured he can't be the only kid that has that stuff going on.
Well, it's good to know that now.
Yeah, I mean, I figured it's probably just, you know, kind of rare, but still normal, you know.
All right, so apparently the beads do fit on the blue cord, so that's kind of cool.
Woohoo!
Actually, that's really pretty, even just for like a basic dude piece.
That cord is a perfect match to the thread that's in the box. Like spot on.
Oh, amazing.
That is
But
gonna be.
anyway, you add in that orange and like look at it.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Does that look like expensive? I think that
It does. Yeah. Once you stitch it, you may not even need to glue it.
No, I don't think so either, because it's going to be pretty tightly, and the hourglass shape prevents it from moving. So
Yeah, it's gonna be, if it's tight enough, it'll just stay like right on there. I think that's brilliant.
I love it. I love the colors, especially the good fall, unexpected fall palette piece.
I wonder if I have any of this already cut. Let me just double check my little dish. See, I save things like that. Here we go. Oh, it's blue thread though, isn't it? Meh. Yeah.
You know what? Those are important. Karen was asking, did Danielle just give up part of the surprise?
I did. I'm eager to share. And I think you told me that they're ahead of schedule. Like I might actually be able to ship a little early even. I don't know. I don't want to promise that, but it's possible.
I don't know the ultimate answer to that, but I bet Bailey would. I would definitely touch base with her.
She's amazing.
She's great. I love her little visits because I go up there almost every Monday to pick up either like folded boxes or something. And her sister has a dog named Ellie, and I don't know what kind she is, but she's very fluffy and cute. It smells good too. And so it's fun playing with her. And she's I think she's an older woman of a dog, but she's weird. She loves to lick my hand, but won't let me pet her.
Oh.
I don't know why that is, but I thought it was funny. I mean, she'll let me pet her because I force pet her. But, and then she turns over for me to rub her belly. But
that's a good sign. That means they like you.
Yeah, she's super cute.
They're so awesome. I love dogs and cats.
You too. Oh yeah, you have 2 cats too, right?
My mom has 2 cats, but they're like our cats. Yeah, they're pretty much. They're all of our babies.
Yeah.
And these cats are like so friendly. And they let you pick them up and stuff, which is really, really random for a cat.
It really is. I have had experience with both kinds, and let's just say one is more fun than the other. The kind that you can pick up and hold and kiss.
Yeah, they're so much cute. They're just really loving, and they're really good to the boys. She doesn't bite them. And one of the little girl ones. So my mom adopted a mommy cat and her baby. And so the littler one is now the bigger cat, like just by size. But she hides under the bed for like the first 2 hours whenever we go to see them. But then she comes out and then she becomes the most cuddly cat on the planet. Just yesterday for a minute. But her mom, Abby, it's Abby and Sophie are the cats. She will, she comes out, her nose is in the suitcases. She wants to know, where have you been? What are you doing? Like,
that's funny.
And when she sees Alex particularly, she leads him to the kitchen because he will get her a treat. Even if grandma says she's had too many, he'll sneak her one.
You know what happened with my algorithms in the Instagram reels is I watched one video with a opossum in it, and suddenly like it's all over my feed now. And so, but they're really cute when they're not being scary, I guess.
Yeah,
they're just adorable little creatures. They're very like plushy looking, I guess.
They are super cute. I like them too. I used to see them a lot in the desert.
Oh yeah, for sure. I used to see some in my backyard. I think only at night though. They're hunting around. Midtown life be like that though.
Actually, speaking of the algorithm, I get these random ones with people adopting bears now. I don't know. I must have been fascinated with something I saw, or my kid had my phone. But one that I saw was this grandma, and she's out there feeding this gigantic bear on her porch.
Oh my gosh.
And I guess law enforcement has been called, and so they're like, "Ma'am, step away from the bear." And she's like, "This is my friend." And he's like eating out of her hand.
Oh my gosh.
Don't try this at home, okay? It is so funny.
I'm also confused if some of these videos are generated by AI versus
We're getting into that season. Yeah, it's possible.
It's hard to tell.
It kind of bums me out.
Me too, because I'm just like, why am I watching this? Like, it's not even real.
And now someday, like, how are you going to prove real things now? Because now video doesn't mean anything anymore.
No, it can all be.
So we could have like an alien invasion land on the White House lawn, and people are like, "Oh, that's AI."
Yeah, exactly.
It should be a perfect time for that to happen now, because no one would think it's real. They could just walk in.
It can happen at any point in time.
Yep.
Okay, so I had to do a little readjusting on my peyote stitch, but I did get it to count out correctly, I believe. Now I'm just going to zip it up. And I used your magic thread.
Yay.
It's not really magic, but it is colorful, which I appreciate. And I didn't have to glue it, and it's staying very stable. But I'm going to go back and kind of, tighten up my stitching just a little bit better there, because you can see it's a little loose. But man, I am digging this. Like,
that's really pretty.
Just to turn that into a bracelet. I don't even think I need bumpers on it, because like it's holding very, very tight through that leather.
I think it's glamorous. Look at that.
It's easy. Like, if you guys wanted a 10-minute gift for upcoming holiday season, do one of these. I'll have to get like probably a pattern made, because you'll probably want an exact stitch count.
But I think that pattern could easily just be written out. Like, it's just it looks like it is. Is it odd count? It is odd count.
It is. Yeah. Well, would it be considered odd or even? I don't know, because I had to kind of stitch through the beads to get it lined up correctly.
Oh, you infinity stitched it, like in a figure 8.
Yes.
That's brilliant.
It's probably more complicated.
I mean, because basically what you did is you did odd count turns right, throughout the entire design, which makes it strong.
Yeah.
I love that. That's cool. I should have been paying more attention. That's like legit awesome.
And here I thought I was making it up, but I guess not.
You did make it up. But it's kind of like a single column odd count, right?
Pretty much. Yeah. I think I am gonna do something controversial here and tie it inside of the beadwork, and then just hide the thread path.
I won't tell.
Nobody tell anybody. I think that's so fun, though. I love it. Okay. I will probably finish this bracelet out and just take a picture of it so that Joan won't get angry. And then she never gets angry, you guys. I'm just making that up. Melody is asking, so we kind of went through various terminology with stitches, but Melody is asking, like, what is the clear definition of the stitch again?
Oh, so I mean, I'm thinking that it is definitely odd count peyote, but the way that you did it is a lot more smooth than doing odd count. Oh, hey, Leslie's back. So the way you did it was kind of like making a figure 8 through that center bead, adding the top, adding the other, right?
Mm-hmm. I tell you what, Melody, I will probably end up making a couple different patterns.
Yeah, I feel like you will, because those fit your beads, and those beads are in your shop. So, I mean, it would be really worth it to do like a pattern.
Yeah.
I'm happy to jump in and help out with that. Leslie, I'm going to bring Leslie back, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yay. Leslie, we missed you. I feel so bad. I missed you. And we had a seed beading question, and then I realized I never asked you this before. Do you knot or do you weave in? Do we have sound in? Sorry.
But maybe she can like mime it, and then we can guess, and then we can make a game out of it.
Yesterday, I had Sam Westcott on my channel, and she was her screen kept going out. And then she sent me a video afterward that showed what it sounded like when I was talking, and I sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Aww.
So I started singing the Christmas time song.
I mean, I kind of find that lovely, to be honest.
It's kind of funny. Like someone decided they could make me talk even faster.
Leslie was doing that earlier too, because I think her audio was trying to catch up.
Yeah, it's a memory thing, I think, with my device for sure. Like when I used to use my iPhone, that used to happen.
Yeah.
But it's a little better on the computer with Camo.
Mm-hmm.
Still happens sometimes though. I got that far.
You and I seem to have pretty good luck with audio and video lately. Oh, that's cool.
And eventually it will become that.
Oh,
that's just stuff. It'll get there.
About that earring that you only had one finished.
Well, actually, we did this together on a Silky Sunday, and then I sent you a in-process photo with one earring done and a bunch of supplies around it.
Yeah, I kind of, now it's coming back to me. was a month or so ago at this point, and I can't even remember what happened yesterday, to be honest. But
I want to hear them, so I do need to, but maybe I'll document it.
Ooh.
And that will involve remembering how I did it. Oh, we lost Leslie again. Where'd she go?
I'm glad she made an appearance at least.
Yeah. Oh, everyone's saying hi.
Yeah. We love you, Leslie.
We have to have her back on. She's with me, guys, on November 1st on Seabead Saturday. So is that next weekend? It's next weekend, isn't it?
Is it next weekend? Oh, it is.
Oh my gosh. Next weekend's November.
Friday, you guys. It's about to get spooky.
I know, this time of year is just my jam. We got spooky season, and then we got my birthday. Woo, 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 woo.
When's your birthday? I didn't put it on my calendar yet.
November 10th.
November.
It's the Marine Corps birthday.
My mom's is on November 4th.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a lot of upcoming November things happening.
We're birthday babies.
Lots of birthday babies. Okay, there. I put it in my calendar.
Although I'm not really technically not having birthdays anymore because I want to stop becoming older now. So, you know.
I don't think you will ever feel like your bones might say otherwise because mine certainly have, but like I feel like I've not mentally aged.
I definitely haven't gained anything in maturity, that's for sure. If anything, I'm back in time.
That is kind of where I'm at too these days.
I think I was more mature when I graduated college than I am now.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was.
I buy that.
Well, now I have a job I love. When I first got out of school, I was like cubicle 10 hours a day with a commute, and just like I was a whiny, grumpy person.
Mm-hmm.
And rightly so, but you know, now I'm just like loving my life, loving my beads, like awesomest coworker.
It's like you worked, and I'm still in the position of working because I choose to, as far as having a corporate lifestyle. But you know, at some point, you did your time, and so you've earned this luxury, almost a luxury job. I feel like because
I think it is. I think it is a luxury job for sure.
Play with beads and make pretty things, and you know, people want me to do that. Yeah, I don't know, but
it's funny. Like everyone warned me, you're gonna get burnt out. It's gonna become work, and I can see it a little bit. But if I just keep reminding myself that this,
and now you have help too. Like you've got,
yeah.
You know, we're partnering on things, but you've also got other clientele plus someone packaging your stuff too. So it is like it is helping to kind of mitigate some of the burnout that could happen because of the overwhelming tasks. I think I was going to put these findings on, and that way I can make a picture happen, and then I think we can call it a show. I'm so sorry that I took long.
No, it's okay. Nancy says it's good to get younger in attitude as you get older. I agree. That's why I'm going to keep getting younger and younger in attitude.
It is true.
Until I'm basically a teenage boy, like my. It's funny how quickly I revert, though. Like, you know, we're sitting there together, and you know, have you ever noticed when you play video games that you just tend to just like say random stuff, like no reason, just like random stuff comes out. I catch myself doing that. Like, really? The kids are doing it like crazy.
I don't have anyone to really, or I'm not talking to anyone, I guess, whenever I'm playing video games. So maybe I say random things, but I haven't really had anything to say to anybody.
Yeah, like if you play with the headphones, like over chats and stuff, that's where it really gets crazy. It's like, oh my goodness. But,
or sound effects. Do you do sound effects?
Yeah, like I make random noises. Like I'll just like doom 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 doom, just like sitting there singing, and my son's looking at me like, "What are you doing, Mom?" Like, I don't know.
Out of your mind.
I'm being cool like you. He's like,
It's not cool. Okay, I was looking for a collab situation.
Leslie, do we have your sound? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Awesome. Were you experimenting with technology all this time, or did you get to make anything?
Well, a little of both, and now I can't.
Oh.
And now I can't decide which SilverSilk I want to hang my little dangle off of. I have a
Ooh.
purple over purple leather, which is
Mhm.
one purpley color, and then I believe I have the same color capture ball chain capture that Danielle made her thing out of, her beautiful necklace out of. I just don't know which one looks best.
Oh my gosh, I freaking love that.
So,
I like the purple.
well, both of them are purple. This one's
they're
a
both-
dark purple.
Oh. The
I
one
love
you
that one. Look at
This
that.
one?
the one
Okay.
you have it on, yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
That's
So
beautiful.
I did do a little bit of something.
You just needed to stop and do some beading, and then that changed everything.
Well, it was I was telling Danielle that I was so stressed out that yesterday during Seed Bead Saturday, that's why I made my Beetlejuice ring, because I just needed to do some like, brain relief, I
Yeah.
just I didn't want to do a particular beading project. I just wanted to thanks to Key, I just wanted to do something mindless, and that's what I did while I was listening to the ladies on Seed Beat Saturday yesterday. So
I love it.
I came back on camera without my earrings on. Woof!
Oh no.
Man.
Girl, get it together.
I just put them on. I just put them on. I can't let my public see me without my earrings on.
I know, gosh.
I'm naked.
This is a PG-13 show. No, I'm kidding. Well, let me put my face back on and we can.
Yeah, I'll move my camera. It's so funny. I can't even remember how to do it. I'm like sitting here staring at it. Here we go.
Oh my god, I am beside myself with this. I might make a version without the seed. Well, I don't know. I like the seed bead weaving. I might just keep this.
No, I like
keep it
that.
for yourself, but then let's do a tutorial for it, because I feel like that's a win. That's a super win.
I think so too. And it just uses the one color, so you don't really need a whole lot of materials to like embellish, but keep it streamlined and minimalist.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Nothing
and I've got
wrong with that.
And this, well, actually, I will say the stitching is complicated, even though I thought I was making it up, but Danielle had some pretty good terms to like. Oh, and we wanted to ask you a question in between all of this, is that how do you prefer to stitch in your ends? Do you do a knot at the end, or do you do like, what is your methodology to picking out how to hide the threads and secure it?
It depends on how much beading I have to hide, the size of the beading. So if it's small, then I weave through as many times as I can before my needle says, if you do that again, I'm going to pop a bead. And so that's what I do. If it's something that I have a lot of space, I just might weave in a little bit and then do a couple of knots and zap off the excess thread. So like these little guys, so there's not a lot of tie off space for something like this.
Right.
So I'll just go through like 4 times and maybe try to find a spot to put a knot in it just for extra, extra stuff. But like this guy, I just went weave till I couldn't get the needle back through, and then so you go one way and then you go another way, so it's it's not all going one way, and then
it's like the more complicated you make your thread path, the less likely it's able to come apart, is what I always say.
Yeah. So I just
can you
thank you. This is one of my newest kits.
Oh,
it's called Tribal.
I need
So it's not quite Beetlejuicy because there's no purple in it, but it's got green and turquoise and silver and black, I think. Yeah.
They're so
little
nice.
Little sparkly guys on. See, I don't even remember. Yeah. Oh, and the faceted micro spacers, which gives it that little extra
Oh wow.
sparkle on the end. And one of my little favorite dangles that I do with the symbol finding. It's just, yeah.
Oh, I love that. Is that a symbol Ramada at the top?
It's no, it's the Columbus.
Coleompus.
Columbus. K-O-L-Y. Yeah. It's I thought I had a loose one somewhere. But it's like it looks like a little diamond, like a sort of rounded diamond. So it fits right in between the super duos.
That is so cool.
It is a super duo finding.
TwistedSistaBeads.com, right? It's got a cat picture.
Yes, my dearly departed Fred, my first cat, my first beady love, 15 years. He was my ever companion for like 15 years.
Good chunk of time. That's a good chunk of time.
Yeah. So now I have two crazy ones, but
yes, you get to,
doesn't it? I just posted a link to both your kits section of your website, so you guys check that out.
Thank you, sweetie.
You're welcome. You've got some really fun stuff in there that I'm just like, what do I need now?
Our kits are tops. Yeah, they're the best kits.
They really are.
They're nicely like presented and really easy to follow directions too.
Oh, you're so sweet. Did you ever start your Diamonds of Jerikari bracelet?
I've started it. Yeah, I haven't finished.
Oh, you did.
I keep getting derailed on like all the other stuff, but I just know if it's there, I will eventually finish it.
It's on the bead mat for sure.
Yeah,
right.
I have a really like large number of unfinished bead projects. Like I'm surrounded by them right now. I have things that are almost done. Like I've been staring at this one forever. It needs one little strand. It's like, come on, Danielle, put the strand on it already. It's like, no.
It's like, but then the fun's over because you have finished it, and then what do you do? Because you don't have anything on your desk to stare at.
I know, especially if it's like something from a class, like what I was teaching, and I already have a finished one. And so I don't need to finish the second one. It's not needed for anything. That's what really slows me down, is like, if I don't have to finish it, then I should send them to someone to finish. That's what I should do.
That's what I do with my projects. I give them all to Joan, and then I'm like, girlfriend, you can finish this, right?
Yeah, finish these. Finish it and you get to keep it.
You get to keep it. She actually regifts it to either people that win SilverSilk prizes or or she gives them to like Colleen, I think, on some occasions, and just people.
Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. Colleen, actually, she's one of my people I send to finish them too. I'm getting her into some beading. Leslie knows. Leslie's so proud of her. She's Colleen's doing brick stitch now.
Yeah, she's doing brick stitch around frames. Yeah. We told her she could do it.
We got another seed beater.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was reading.
You were playing.
Well,
she wants them. Okay, I gotta send them to Sakaya.
Yes. I think that kind of wraps up our show, though, because I was gonna say we've been on for quite a while, but I enjoyed it. I'm sorry we didn't get to hang out this time too much, Leslie. But hey, I'm gonna hold you to coming back and joining us again.
Yes.
Well, I'm supposed to be doing the thing in December, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I will find out why my technology isn't working. This is driving me crazy.
It could be anything. Danielle and I were just talking of like, we either need to like make some sort of a sacrifice to the tech gods, or like, throw salt over our shoulder, or so. You just never know.
My computer is 10 years old, so I think that's probably what the big problem is. Yeah.
Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed for the next time, and I can already assume that it will be tons better, and inevitably you'll have some brilliant project that you'll conjure up, as you did this time, which I'm kind of impressed that you were doing that behind the scenes.
Well, I will finish them off and take some pics for you.
We would definitely love to see it. It looked gorgeous whenever you flashed it up. So definitely would love to see the finished product. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Thanks for joining in, everybody out there. Thank you, Leslie and Danielle, of course. Next Sunday, do we have a guest? I don't believe. Oh, we do. We do have a guest. It'll be Kirk from Space Pickle. Ah!
That's right. Yeah. I love it.
Fun. I haven't hung out with them in real life, so this is going to be fabulous. But
He's gonna love my box for November.
yes, that'll be a good time. But other than that, I think just keep it fun and creative, and don't forget to subscribe to the SilverSilk channel as well as Danielle's, and soon in the future, Twisted Sister will have their own unique YouTube channel as well. I'm pushing that for you. I'm manifesting.
I'm manifesting. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll send some subscribers your way. And guys, if you have any questions, just hit me up at orders@silversilkonline.com. Until then, I guess we'll just see you next Sunday.
Everybody have a good week. Thanks, guys.